see we have 186 viewers at the live right now. Hoping to get that up in the thousands. We're definitely here tomorrow too. It's gonna be some really good matches tomorrow. Be pros versus pros. Mark, we just talked to Daniel about that, but not sure. I don't have any information on it. Not actually affiliated with the actual U.S. Open tournament. We're a separate tournament here at Q-Masters. Still the same people behind all the action. We don't have the information on the open schedule. I know the tables are still getting set up, so I don't think the pros are even over there practicing at all. Thanks for all the kind words on the stream. We got Josh Sutterfield setting up all the stream with both cameras. We got a new angle. He pretty much sets it up all himself. Got Mike McNaughton behind the tournament. SVB with another strong run out. I would be very surprised to not see Jeremy Jones play in the Open this year. He did extremely well last year. Thanks for tuning in, Jason.
Floyd Watson and Joey Patek. Floyd Watson and Joey Patek on table 19.
Thanks for the clarification, Terry. Another strong break from S. See how he gets on the three. It looks like it goes past one ball again. Colors are not on the one, so that my question a little bit. Pretty standard run out for SV. US Open is winter break, but our tournament, the US Open warm-up, is actually going to be alternate break. James, thanks for checking out the stream. If you just want to share it with your friends, that's all we really ask. give a little bit better view of the ball spread after the fact. Thank you, Daniel Hill. We'd love to get over 5,000 viewers. Terry, thank you for that. AZ Billiards is definitely a great site for that. Also, all those asking about the U.S. Open players list, probably find out on AZ Billiards. There's a lot of information in those forums. A ton of people that just really love pool that like to talk about it. If SVB looks rusty, I'll take rusty any day. What's going on, Curtis? Like it's gonna be another quick, easy run out for SVB. A little out of shape. He's just gonna play the backside rail. Thanks for the link, Gary. Appreciate you throwing that in here for us. Everyone, the US Open 9ballchampionships.com. That link that Q-Masters just put into the stream. It's actually where you're going to get all your information on who's actually playing. Terry, that's what I'm trying to work on now, is to get Sky and Mora. It might not be next on the stream because we're the second round of the winter bracket. We might have other matches to play, but it should definitely be on the stream at some point tonight. US Open is going to be pay-per-view. The US Open warm-up is completely free through the whole tournament. Thanks for the link, Reggie. Appreciate that. AccuStats is actually the one doing the media or the stream for the US Open. We're actually using their racks, the 9-ball AccuStats racks. It's just like a nice piece of paper, almost like with little divots in it. Yeah, it's like a the warm-up event ends at tomorrow night, Saturday. Should be the last round. I'm also Josh. My name is Josh Craig. I'm the one commentating right now. Normally you'll have Josh Setterfield. He's the one that sets the stream up. Right now he's trying to edit a few images for us to get to play through the stream for you. Our tournament director, Mike McNaughton, is actually getting the payouts set up right now. I'll try to get that information to you once he finishes counting all the money for actual tournament entries. decent leave on the blue ball. Definitely not safe, but Chad might have to play safe back. Take a really tough shot. He might play the top of the 2. Try to early. Going on, Mike Curley. But elected to play safe behind the net. Much better shot. Going on, Steve. Glad to see you joined in, man. Good save played by Chad Pike. It's ball in hand. We got Shane Van Boening up 4-0 on Chad Pike right now, but it looks like he's going to put together a decent out here. Tough shot on the 5, but we'll see. Getting excellent bank on it.
That was a great shot. Brady, right now we are not 100% sure on who's going to be up next. It just depends on the timeline of how the bracket comes together. Who's still in their matches, who's going to be freed up in the bracket. But I do know that I think we're going to be trying to get Sky and John Mora up next on the TV table.
We'll have to see how that goes. They're definitely in the second round of the winner bracket, so if we have some lower level matches we need to play first, those might end up on the table. Play the second round. But that's definitely a match that'll be featured on the TV.
You got a pretty fortunate kiss off that 8 ball. Off the 9 ball to get shape on the 8 here. If you'd hit that 9 ball full in the back, you could have been trapped behind it. It's good composure here by Chad to be down 4-0, alternating break, and still able to get out of this rack here. Not out till you're out, but it's looking like he's going to be out. There it is.
Not to fool anyone, Chad's definitely a great shot. He just has not had an opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just okay.
Original prediction for this match was about 7-3, 7-4 Chad. Seen him play. I've gotten actually to play him in a mini Sunday night tournament here. Definitely got me. It was handicapped. I got the 8 ball.
Guys, once again, I do want to give a huge shout out to Q-Masters. I don't feel like there's enough that I can do to pay them the respect that they're deserved by, putting 2,000 added into this event to keep it exciting and keep it growing. Give the players a reason to keep coming out and traveling and spending money. Obviously they just want to keep seeing the sport pool grow, and the best thing that we can do to support their vision with that is to keep tuning into these live streams, coming out, participating in these events, and I want to thank Q-Masters for doing what they're doing. It's a privilege to even be here running this live stream, to be able to see this top-notch play in person. It's a great time.
Tough opening shot. One of the 4 glued together, tried to bank it across the corner, leave himself for the 2, and ended up being a little bit of a safe shot.
y'all get kids. How much for it? Well, that's what y'all owe me. How much is this? $2.
That was a good hit on the one. Tough for a lead, but when you think about who he's playing, is it really? Banker to play the carom shot on. Bank of shape on the 7. It's down pretty quick into a shot, so it looks like he can see it. Probably 1-2 rails over. Worked it a little harder. Shape on. For SVP. Back cut here. Making it look easy.
Guys, we do need to give a shout out to our sponsors here. We have East Coast Landscaping, the only place to go to have your landscaping taken care of here in the Hampton Roads area. Of course, you have Lights Out Billiards Apparel. If you have not checked them out, make sure you visit their Facebook page. You can just search Lights Out Billiards Apparel on Facebook, or you can also go to lightsoutbilliards.com. I'm rocking some of their gear now. You'll see a lot of other players in this event will be wearing some of their gear. And we also have the Happy Hound Electric and Air. Once again, if you need anything with your heating and air taken care of in the Hampton Roads area, they are the guys to see. Evan, which Josh are you talking about? I'm assuming you're talking about Josh Craig. He's left with another pretty tough cut on the 3 here. Cuts it into the side pocket. Get 3-rail shape on the 4 ball in the bottom right corner. And just squeaked it by the 5. That was pretty. Might be worth it. He put a good stroke on that ball. I mean, even if you wound it up on the other side of that, you'd still have a shot on it. So that turned out pretty good. Ed, yes, I do record all these videos, and yes, there will be a place where I will have everything uploaded in archive, so you can go back and watch some of these matches. We did have a mishap at the beginning of the stream, so the first part of this match between, like, the very first rack, the first rack, the whole rack won't be there, and the first match won't be recorded. That was only on the live stream, because we had an issue where we actually lost power to the live stream. So whenever we went back live, it didn't start recording again until close to the end of the first rack of this match. So here we have Shane on the hill with Chad to break.
And I did just want to say, I didn't get a chance to play in the tournament because I work tomorrow. So I will not get to be here for that, not see the end of the tournament, and I'm helping run some of the entry fees and getting players registered. Now I'm helping with the live. Didn't feel like it would do justice to my game today and try to balance all that together.
Wallace, I definitely agree. If you ever see me involved in a live stream, it is definitely going to be a free event. I don't believe that I just agree with what you're saying. We'll just put it that way. We'll keep from getting into too deep of a conversation about that topic because it is kind of a touchy subject. I mean, I can see the pros and cons of doing it both ways, but I definitely agree that free streams are definitely the way to go as far as building new players' interest in taking pool seriously. That 2 ball was the only ball that was going to be possibly an issue in this rack, and as you see, he got on that 2 ball perfectly there, so it's going to be interesting getting back to the 4 here. Oh, just kidding. Thought he was shooting that in the 7. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect, because we need to know. Josh Craig is actually going to find out who we have up next on the TV table. He just has to wait until Shane's not shooting in the direction that he has to exit, because he has to open a door, and a decent amount of light shines through that, and looks like Shane's going to make all the balls in the pocket that we're sitting right behind, so it's pretty funny here.
Once he gets to the 8, I'll go ahead and check for y'all.
That is kind of funny. It's like 4 shots in a row.
Actually, he might be putting the 8 in the side, so we'll find out here. Oh. I think he might get a bad roll or a very good roll on the 8. Get pro side.
That is great. Well, you know, I've always heard the phrase, the harder you work, the luckier you get, and now I'm starting to believe it. What do you think about that position, folks? It's a heck of an out right there. Shane's going to take that 7-1. Obviously, guys, we're going to be looking at the bracket, finding out who we have up next. In the meantime, we're going to flash through our sponsors, guys. I can't give enough credit to these guys. We're able to keep the live stream free and make it something that we can actually do because of these sponsors. As you can see, there is a pinned tweet in the top of the comment section where, if you want to help the sport of pool growing and just see everything keep progressing, and you have a company and you're interested in advertising with us, you can always contact us through Facebook. You can reach out to the Q-Masters page, but finding sponsors for these events is definitely the way to help the sport grow, because it just adds more funds into the players, into the payouts, and it also enables us to be able to come out and do these streams, because obviously we're having to take time off work to run these streams, and some of us have to travel out and do those things. So once again, just a big shout out to our sponsors. And Josh, who do we have up next on the TV table?
I'm so glad you asked. I just got to ask. So we actually do have Sky Woodward and John Mora up next on this TV table. We do get to stream that next. So please share this link to all your friends that like to watch pool. It's going to be an excellent pro versus pro match next.